drive was too good.
Now I've seen the Rams and I saw the Saints just say, let's just take Zeke away.
Yeah.
Let's take him out of this game.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because
and they did it.
Because they say, we don't respect your quarterback.
Oh, I don't think they said that.
That's what they're saying.
Well,
they said,
again,
we want the ball in his hands.
So what happened on the 2 first downs of the game for the Dallas Cowboys? Help me out. What happened? First 2 times they had a 1st and 10.
Okay, they got a first down.
No, how did they get it?
They threw the ball.
They threw the ball twice.
Okay.
Complete.
Yeah.
And then let me count the ways. Then what started happening after that? 7 of the next 8 first downs. The 1st and 10s, these are carries by Zeke. 0 yards. Then he had 1 nice carry of 6, but it was only 6. 1 yard, 1 yard, 3 yards, 1 yard, 3 yards. Those are the next first and 10.
Well, blame me offensive line for not blocking.
Interesting.
You said something earlier, is that Jason Garrett intervened in Kellen Moore's ability to call the plays as he saw fit, especially after the first 3 games when they threw more on first down than they ran the ball. Skip, why would Jason Garrett sabotage when he doesn't have a contract?
Not sabotaging. He's just playing scared. He's coaching scared.
Why?
He's playing not to lose.
Why?
Let's just shut it down and run Zeke. Let's run Zeke.
Skip.
Let's just try to bully that, because they bullied New Orleans at Jerry World on that Thursday night game.
And what
was the score of that game? It was 13-10. They held Drew Brees to 10 points.
And Cam Jordan said what the coaches did was reiterate all week.
All week. They got out.
Beat us up.
They just
So, turnabout's fair play.
Okay? So this one scares me because the Dallas staff is going to go into this, and I also warned you about this. You know that the head coach has veto power on plays called
Of course.
on the headset.
Yes.
And people don't get that maybe it's Kellen Moore's play call, but Jimmy Johnson taught me this back in the day, back in the 90s. Whenever he felt the game going this way or that way, he would tell Norv, run it, pass it. He's not going to call the play. You pick the pass, you pick the run.
Right.
Run
Has
it.
the control.
Yeah.
Just run it.
Yeah.
Run it. You don't think Jason Garrett was on the headset saying, just run it?
Yeah, that's why the Seahawks are mad at Pete Carroll, because he was on the headset when they called that.
Okay.
Skip, look here.
Well, he clearly had the final say over whether that was
exactly.
Fair.
That's why they hold him more culpable than Darrell Bevel.
That is fine
But Skip,
with
when
me.
you look at, let's flip it on the other side, the Cowboys defense. Robert Quinn is a turf monster. You look at when he was in St. Louis and what he was able to do on turf.
Yeah.
You bring him out here to L.A., he's not the same player on grass. You put him in Miami, he's not the same player on grass. You put him on that turf in New Orleans, you saw a different animal. Now he's going to be on turf again in Dallas. Also, Bulaga might not play. DeMarcus Lawrence, $21 million a year, doesn't have a sack. He's going to be chomping at the bit, Skip. He hears what they're saying in Dallas. Oh, bro, you the highest paid defensive end in football. Jared's like, what we getting for our money?
Okay. So what are you telling me, that the Cowboys are a guaranteed winner?
That defense is going to be fired up.
Okay.
They're going to be fired up, Skip.
I thought the defense played very well at New Orleans. And again, I have some respect for Teddy Bridgewater.
They did against a backup. Huh? They did against a backup.
He went 11-5 as the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
How long?
In 2015, and he made the Pro Bowl.
Like you tell me, Skip Bayless, long time ago.
Okay.
Case Keenum.
Feels like a long time
How long ago Case Keenum? Remember Case? Didn't Case Keenum make the Pro Bowl?
Feels like a long time ago, too.
I like Case Keenum.
Stop it. If they'd have had Drew Brees, they'd have carved you up like the Thanksgiving pumpkin.
Did they carve us up last Thursday, on that Thursday night?
No, that was on the, see? That was last year. I'm talking about this year in his building.
So here's what happened last Sunday night at New Orleans. My defense played lights out.
Yeah.
And yet, Jason Witten fumbled on a play that got him to the 50-yard line. Zeke fumbled on a 4th and 1 play that almost got them to the 50. Do I think both those drives would have finished with at least a field goal?
No,
I do.
I don't.
Do I think that Dak Prescott misfired on only one throw the whole game on the very first series, where he reverse pivoted out of the rush and ran left and threw crossbody to a new receiver that he doesn't have great rapport with just yet?
He went with the ball training camp, but that's no excuse.
Okay.
He missed him. Just say he missed him and leave it alone.
Fingertips.
Stop that, Skip.
And the ball, it was right off his fingertips.
Skip, why you just can't say he missed it? It was a bad throw.
Right. You know what? It looked great coming out of his hands. It was a perfect spiral. It had mustard on it. Maybe it had too much. Maybe he was just too gunned up early in the game.
Skip, All I want you to do is say, you know what?
It was the only misfire of the game.
Okay.
Which is why he had a QBR of 77, scale of 0 to 100. So he had the 4th best QBR in the whole league.
And he was one of the 16 quarterbacks that took an L that weekend. But I'm not talking about that. It's okay, Skip, to say, you know what? Dak just missed that throw. Don't say it was on his fingertips or they don't have a great rapport. Just say Dak missed the throw. It's okay.
But it was the only one he missed the whole night. So that was a pretty good game.
Okay.
Again, the defense kept New Orleans completely out of the end zone.
And they kept you guys completely.
No, we
y'all
got in
one.
the end zone.
But you only went to midfield. The next time y'all crossed, you got 2 scoring drives. That was the only time you crossed midfield.
Okay, so if you do complete the one ball, and as Dak said after the game, I have completed 1 million of those in my career.
I wouldn't go that far, maybe 10.
Maybe
10.
Maybe
and 9 of them was in college.
No, he's talking about in his pro career.
No.
He's actually at his best running to a left.
Actually, he did complete one for the game winner against the Giants. Remember, he rolled across the body, threw it to Jason Witten, but he was only like 3 yards away. That was a little bit more difficult. The degree of difficulty was a little more. Now, I know 2 guys will make that throw in their sleep, eyes closed. One guy that looks back, see if they're rough through a flag. We saw that Sunday, my homeboy. And the other guy, he gonna be in the building on Sunday, in your building on Sunday at 425.
Really?
Aaron Rodgers. Those 2 guys make those throws right there in their sleep all day long.
Well, all I know is my quarterback has exactly as good a record over the last 14 games as Patrick Mahomes has. Exactly the same.
Exactly same. What about the numbers? How the numbers looking?
Well,
how the QBR numbers looking?
one guy gets to play video game
What they got to do with it?
Game off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And you know why? Because he is the guy controlling. He's the gamer. Yeah. You didn't know that? He's Ninja.
So
he's Booga.
all I know is that last year, my quarterback won 1 playoff game and lost 1, and your quarterback, your guy that you
Won 1 playoff game, lost 1.
So it's
Hold on.
Steven.
Hold on. All I know is my guy in his 2nd year, first year starting, went to the AFC Championship game. Your guy went to where? Lost his first playoff game. Lost it. At home.
So the criticism now rains down on Rain Dakota Prescott once again because they lost. He played very well, but they lost.
We don't
now
do this, Skip.
it's open season on Dak Prescott.
You see what you did, Skip?
No, you know what? I'm telling you the truth, and you always reinforce this on a daily basis. He is the most underappreciated, over-criticized quarterback in the history of pro football. After all he's accomplished, he has one loss. He loses 12-10, and all of a sudden, everybody comes on and says, basically, he's a bust.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
You see what he did? Yeah. You see what Skip? Skip, you do this a lot. Now, let's just say for the sake of argument, a wide receiver catches 10 balls for 180 yards, 3 touchdowns, but they lose. And, I played really well. We would kill him. Skip Bayless comes out here every time the Cowboys lose. Dak Prescott doesn't. They don't win. But Dak played well. Where did he do that at? How you gonna separate between the 2?
How many interceptions did he throw?
I don't care if he didn't throw. Skip. We win together. We lose together.
Did he get sack fumbled? Did he cough it up one time? He had no turnovers.
Skip, stop.
He threw a Hail Mary interception.
Stop.
I'm not counting.
You do that awful lot.
Yep.
You do that for 2 people.
Yep.
And 2 people only. You do it for Tom Brady and the Patriots, and you do it for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Because every time
those are 2 winners.
You do this every time, and you're not the only one. Everybody does this. They say Tom Brady is 6-3 in Super Bowls. I have yet to hear a person say the New England Patriots are 6-3. But when they lose, he needs help. It's a team game. Oh, really? So
the last time I saw him lose, he threw for a playoff record 505 yards.
Oh.
Whose fault was that? So, but you're faulting Tom Brady?
Whoa. What about that performance that he put up in Buffalo when he had 150 yards, no touchdown, and an interception?
I told you.
Whose fault was that?
It was horrible. He was horrible that day.
And the Super Bowl.
Did I not come out here Monday and say he was
That
horrible?
Super Bowl with that 26 QBR. Whose fault was that?
You know what? When it was time, Tom Brady said, I got this.
And they didn't say nothing.
Yep.
All I'm saying is, I'm saying you need to stop this. You need to stop trying to separate. Dak has an okay game, but they lose. He didn't play that bad. No, we don't do that, Skip.
And you know what also just fascinates me about the Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott matchup, the rivalry, is that you say that Aaron Rodgers is the greatest thrower of the football ever. So in the 3 games, is 80. So it's 80 to 62 over the 3 games. And the quarterback who can't throw has 9 touchdown passes to 3 interceptions. And the greatest thrower of the football ever against Dallas has 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. So 9 to 3, 6 to 2. So I don't know. This guy, I don't know how he did it. He must have been throwing underhand passes.
But
I don't know how he did it.
But here's the thing. When the rubber needs to meet the road, when we need a big throw, the game winner, Devontae Adams. Oh, he went to Jared's, 32 yards, game-winning field goal. Well, when Dak does that, when Dak throws the walk-off game winner, holla at your boy. When Dak throws a ball that gets him in field goal range, get at me.
Let me holla back at you. Where did I hear holla back?
Where was that?
Holla back.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Look at you, Skip.
Well, I'm a huge fan. I just saw her in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, the last time I went to Vegas. I did. I love Gwen
You
Stefani.
strike me as a Gwen Stefani fan.
Well, I like No Doubt better than I like her solo, but that's just
I
me.
like No Doubt, too.
Thank you.
Look at us agreeing
Now
on
I forgot
something.
my point.
Yeah, good. It was a bull jive. That's why you
Something about
forgot it.
hollering back.
It was a No Doubt point, too.
Yeah, those are bull jive.
Case. It was something about my guy, Dak Prescott.
It wasn't true.
No, well, again, look, every time they've played each other, they have brought the best out in each other. But definitely Aaron's brought the best out in Dak. So my conclusion to all this is, now it's time for my team to back all this up.
Okay.
Because a lot of people who are smart people, the experts in Las Vegas.
What am I?
It's up for debate
What I always
every
tell
day,
you
Shannon.
about football players, the greater they were, sometimes the less they know about football. It's just how it goes. I don't know, so maybe that's it.
Let's let this be decided Sunday on Fox, October 6th. I am so looking forward to this one. But this next one, guys, I have a feeling you're both going to like it. Are LeBron and the Lakers already being overlooked in the West? And don't forget, you can check us out every day on the Fox Sports Channel on SiriusXM. We'll be right back.